Hi, good morning. So Ramadan Eid is not for only those who believe in Islam. Those who believe in humanity also could do that, no? So religion is a way of life. It's a beautiful presentation that is presented to you. And it is true, the end of it, what Muhammad said, that it is your every day should be the day of the Ramadan. And every day your effort should be that I have put some deposits. You know, you keep doing withdrawal with a relationship. Or from the children, or from your husband and wife, or from your parents, or from your colleagues and friends. What is this? You keep doing withdrawal. You keep expecting things from them. You keep telling them things and expecting that they would do it. But you forget to do what you're supposed to do. The first you're supposed to do, deposit. Deposit harmony, peace, tranquility, silence, and understanding between you, your children, your partner, your colleagues, those who depend upon you, everyone. And when you do the deposits, now when you have to do withdrawal, you got a nice bank balance, you can do a little withdrawal. And it's okay. Now imagine, you've worked all your life, and you've done good savings from your earned pay, and now your time for retirement. Now you don't have to worry, because you have done enough saving. It's the same thing for life insurance and things like that. You got enough money and you're now enjoying life. On the other hand, supposing all your life you haven't worked honestly and you've done all the evil things, you've created a lot of pain in the heart of people around you. So what happens? Instead of enjoying, where do you go? You keep suffering. That means what? Let's take an analogy. You're put behind the bar. You're in the jail. What do you do in the jail? You're not working in the jail. In the jail, you're just silently suffering for the misdeed that you have done. And if you've done good deeds, you're enjoying from that deposit that you have done. Let's call that as heaven. Your retired time, when you've got nothing to worry about, everything is taken care of. And when you haven't done during this time, then let's call it hell, where you are in, which is a prison. So this is why our ancient masters have always spoken that you should do good, speak good. And when you hear something wrong or the evil, depending on what kind of wrong and what kind of evil, you take appropriate action. Somewhere the action may be just silence. Somewhere may be the action that you stop somebody doing something wrong. This is what the Newton's laws of physics call action opposite equals reaction. In the Vedantic theory, it's called boomerang karma. Whatever karma you're doing, it's going to boomerang and come back to you. It will come back. So, whatever has happened in the past, start from this moment. The moment that the thought has come up into your mind, that I shall bring in harmony in my speech, in my words, in my actions, in my thoughts. Every every moment of my life. Words, we use it and fling it at people to make them react, to make them get hurt, and to control them. Yeah? You're passing by somebody and something had happened, maybe last Saturday, and while passing you say, and the lady turns around and says, what did I do? Nothing. And that lady now keeps thinking, why did she do that? You're controlling people. Don't worry, it's going to come back to you. And that's the famous story. Bollywood has then Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi. Do only deposits. And deposits with harmony, peace, joy, love. The words are meant not to do Words are meant to create silence. Silence of peace, harmony, joy, and love. And all of us need to change continuously, non-stop, every moment. Nobody has reached perfection. The moment you reach perfection, you would know. And what does it mean, you would know? It means you're Buddha. Buddha means the one who knows. So you would know. Automatically you cannot do anything wrong. It is not just possible. Because you go beyond that. And that's our journey. Other journey is what? We're just eating, sleeping, drinking, procreating, and then having heart attack and diabetes and spondylitis and then dying. It's not life. We're human beings. We're not animals. But all of us, unfortunately, because of a certain strong influence of other medias from India, we have gone into this material way of life. Materials are important. They give you comfort. They give you certain good scientific needs to do things faster and better. Utilize them. But while you're utilizing it, stay detached. If it is not there, utilize that which is always there. And that's prayer. And that's what was presented just now. Depend on your prayer, depend on your true action, and know that if you do it right, it will always be that the right things will happen to you. It is easy to do wrong things. Very easy. Anybody can divorce. Difficult to make a marriage work. So keep working at it. It's very easy to label a child. It's difficult to erase the child's ugliness or whatever the bad things are and change them. You have so many children in this school today who were not what they are today. They used to be different. They used to be so-called filled with their negativity. And that also got imbibed onto them because of three things. Number one is their own past karma, maybe this life or the life before. Second is the ambience around them from home, where they got the wrong inputs. And third is the people around, maybe the school, maybe the grandparents, maybe the driver, the servant. Somebody kept giving them wrong data. There was to be one lady, comes from a very rich family. In fact, they owned the Le Meridian. Their child is to study with us. And mother was very interested in putting the child, but the grandparents said, unless there is a maidservant with her sitting in the class, she is not allowed to go to school. She should stay at home. The mother came and asked me, what do I do? I said, okay, you bring her, we'll tell the maid to sit at one corner. She used to sit at one corner, but every time something happened, the child will run to her. At the time of the lunch or snacks, she will put her back towards the rest of the school and keep her in the corner and feed her. her way of doing it, that just so happened her second birthday came up. And she invited us. We generally never attend anybody's birthday. But this lady came and really pleaded, so you have to come. So we went down, 2-3 of us, went down to attend. We went for about 10-15 minutes. We wished them. The girl was sitting in one corner of the Le Méridien big hall with the maidservant. And the mother came and said, "Sir, what is this?" I said, "What happened?" "Look at her, she's sitting in one corner." I said, "Okay." I didn't want to tell her at that time at an inappropriate place. I said, "It will be alright. You come and meet me sometimes tomorrow day after." I thought I'll talk to her then. Little later she again came. Within 5-6 minutes. Sir, can't imagine. I wanted to bring her. I took an ice cream. I went and gave it to her. And I said, "Here, I am having one bite. You take one bite." So she took the ice cream from me and she said, "I won't share with you." She said, "I'm so pained." Now there I had to tell her. I said, "Ma'am, listen, do you remember I told you how many times? Don't let the maid feed data into your child." That's what she's been doing. This is what we've been telling all along. So see, somewhere the children pick up data. You make sure that you put the positive, right, good, contributing data, which they're going to multiply and give it away to the world. Isn't it? Reflect upon it. Keep smiling. Thank you very much.